Hello dear student, myself Vikas Kumar. Today I am going to teach concentration in units of concentration. So what is concentration of solution? Maximum amount of solute present in total amount of solution or present in total amount of solvent of solution. It is called concentration of solution. One by one we will discuss about concentration of solution. So now I am going to write definition of concentration of solution. Concentration of solution, total amount of solute dissolved in unit amount of solution or amount of solvent. It is called concentration of solution. So finally we can say total amount of solute dissolving unit amount of solvent or unit amount of total solution or amount of solution. So now I am going to discuss about all units of concentration. We can write here units of concentration. First, mass percentage. Second, volume percentage. Third, mass volume percentage. Fourth, ppm, ppb, ppth, part per million, part per million, part per thousand. These are the units of concentration. After that, fifth unit is strength or percentage strength of solution. Now, sixth unit is mole fraction denoted by X. Seventh unit is molarity, capital M. Eighth unit is molality, small m. Ninth unit is normality, capital M. 10th unit is formality, small f. And molarity at 0 degrees C, it is called D, denoted by D. So you can take a screenshot. These are the units of concentration. One by one we will discuss in this lecture. Now first unit of concentration is mass percentage. So first unit is mass percentage. So what is mass percentage? Total mass of solute dissolved in per 100 gram mass of solution. It is called mass percentage of solution. Now, from formula, an example we can write here 10% W by W equals NaCl solution. What is meaning? 10%. We can write here 10% means 10 by 100. W by W means gram divided by gram. So equals NaCl solution. So we can easily understand 10 gram of NaCl. 10 gram of NaCl. 10 gram of NaCl. So we can write here 10 gram of NaCl dissolved in per 100 gram mass of the solution. Or in another way we can understand 10 gram of NaCl dissolved in 90 gram of water. Okay, because here 10 gram is NaCl. Here NaCl is 10 gram and solution is 100 gram. So solution is equals. So this solution is formed by mixing of NaCl and water. So amount of water, here water is solvent. So water is, mass of water is, so water is 100 minus 10 gram. Now we will discuss about formula of mass percentage. After that, different type of questions we can solve. So what is formula of mass percentage? Mass of solute in gram divided by mass of solute plus solvent in gram and multiplied by 100. This is formula of mass percentage. With the help of this formula, we can easily find mass percentage. Now, once again, we can write also mass of solute in gram divided by total mass of solution in gram and multiplied by 100. So we can also write W by W, unit is gram by gram and multiplied by 100. So you can take a screenshot. Now in this video we will discuss about in text and exercise questions which is completely based on concept of mass percentage. So I am going to start problems based on mass percentage. Now topic is questions based on mass percentage. Now type 1. Suppose question 1 is find out the mass percentage of components of substances like A urea, NH2 CONH2, B CH4 methane, C sodium hydroxide, D CaCO3 calcium carbonate. Now initially we will discuss about question number A. What is question? Find out the mass percentage of components of substances. First comes substance is urea, whose molecular formula NH2 CONH2. Now atom plus atom is equal to molecule. So atomic weight plus atomic weight is equal to molecular weight. Now, with the help of this formula, we can easily calculate molecular weight of urea. So, here atomic weight of nitrogen, one nitrogen is 14 gram, hydrogen is 1 gram, carbon is 12 gram, and oxygen is 16 gram. Now, 2 nitrogen, 4 hydrogen, 1 carbon and 1 oxygen. Now 2 into 14 plus 4 into 1 plus 12 into 1 means 12 plus 16 gram. So after calculation 60 gram final molecular weight of urea. Now one by one we can find mass percentage of each elements. Now mass percentage of nitrogen in urea is total 2 nitrogen atoms are present. So 2 multiplied by 14 gram divided by 60 gram and multiplied by 100. Now 28. Now 28 gram divided by 60 gram multiplied by 100. 0 cancel by 0. Now we can write here 280 divided by 6. Now 46.666%. So this is percentage of nitrogen in urea. Now once again we can find mass percentage of another components like hydrogen. So mass percentage of hydrogen in urea 4 multiplied by 1 gram divided by 60 gram multiplied by 100. So 400 divided by 60, 0 cancel by 0. So 40 by 6, 6.666 percentage. This is percentage of hydrogen in urea. This question is in text question of NCERT chapter solution 1.1 question. This question is completely based on calculation of mass percentage. So I am going to start solve this question. According to this question, calculate the mass percentage of benzene C6H6 and carbon tetrachloride CCl4. If 22 gram of benzene is dissolved in 122 gram of CCl4, it means carbon tetrachloride. Answers are given according to this question. First, we can write here given that. Given that from question here CCl4 and benzene C6H6. 22 gram is benzene and CCl4 is 122 gram. Okay, so now 122 gram is carbon tetrachloride, it means CCl4, and here 22 gram benzene means 22 gram benzene is here. Now calculate the mass percentage of benzene and carbon tetrachloride. So mass percentage means W by W multiplied by 100. This is the formula of mass percentage. Now with the help of this formula we can solve this question. According to question, mass percentage of CCl4. Now here CCl4 is 122 gram and total mass of solution 122 plus 22 gram and multiplied by 100. So 122 divided by 144 multiplied by 100. After calculation we can get result here. So after calculation, mass percentage of CCl4 is 84.72 CCl4. Okay. Now mass percentage of C6H6, 22 gram divided by 122 plus 22 gram multiplied by 100. It means 22 by 144 gram, 22 gram by 144 gram into 100. So after calculation we can get 15.28%. So 15.28% is mass percentage of C6H6. Now this question is question number 28, unit 2 from solution chapter class 12. So I am going to solve this question. Calculate the mass percentage of aspirin in acetonitrile when 6.5 gram of C9H8O4 is dissolved in 450 gram of CH3CN. According to this question, calculate the mass percentage of aspirin C9H8O4. So from question, given that now C9H8O4 6.5 gram and CH3CN is 450 gram. Now this is formula of aspirin. So what is mass percentage of aspirin? Now according to this question, from formula, mass percentage means W by W into 100. So with the help of this formula we can find mass percentage of aspirin. It means C9H8O4 is equal to 6.5 gram and divided by 450 gram plus 6.5 gram and multiplied by 100. Okay, so 6.5 into 100 divided by 456.5. Now after calculation we can get result 1.424%. This is the mass percentage of aspirin. Okay, so you can take a screenshot. Only 2 questions in NCERT, they are completely based on mass percentage or calculation of mass percentage. Rest all questions are partially based on mass percentage. So after discussion of another units of concentration, we will discuss in my video. Okay, so you can take a screenshot.